Yes. So Ravi, do you remember this class where we learned how to add the content to the pages? How to add content to the pages. We have added some content in the home page, if you remember. Like we have used block symbol and we have added the content, right? Paragraph, images,
Yes.
then gallery, buttons, then this is list, this is the separator, then we learned how to add YouTube videos and all. So here in this class, basically we have learned how to add the content to our pages with the help of block symbol. That means in case yours is a basic WordPress website, very basic WordPress website, then this is the method which you need to follow. Always go with plus symbol, that is block symbol. But now let's assume tomorrow we are going to create an advanced WordPress website. Whenever you're creating an advanced WordPress website, you can add the content with this, but this will not work out. You also need advanced methods to add the content to your website. So before creating advanced website tomorrow, in today's class, let us learn how to add the content to your website with the help of a plugin called Elementor. And Elementor is an advanced plugin which works as page builder and also website builder. So in today's class, it is all about Elementor, which is a very important plugin for complete advanced websites. And Elementor is a plugin which is also a page builder and which is also a website builder. That means with the help of Elementor, you can add content. You can add content like how we have added the content with the by using plus symbol. In the same way, you can add content with the help of Elementor, but much advanced options will be there. Very, very advanced options will be there in Elementor. That is the first thing you can do. Next thing, it is a plugin, obviously. Then next thing is Elementor is a page builder. What is the meaning of page builder? Page builder is nothing but with the help of Elementor, you can create a page from scratch. That is what we are going to do today. Create a page from scratch. We will only do the hard work and we will create a page and we will add the content to that page. But we will be using Elementor. The next thing which we are going to do today is we will take an inbuilt page. Complete page will be inbuilt. You need not create that page. You need not build that page. You need not design that page. Complete page will be inbuilt. You have to just edit that particular page. Just editing you have to do. Now let's assume you have clicked some images. Then after clicking images, you just do the editing part, right? You will apply some filters and all. Then you will just do the editing. So that is what we will be doing today. So Elementor, first thing, you can create a page from scratch with the help of Elementor, like how we have done for a basic website. Second thing is you can also install inbuilt pages. That means like you can download inbuilt pages with the help of Elementor. Complete page will be created. It will be by default. It will be an inbuilt page. You have to take that inbuilt page and you have to do the customization part. You have to do the changes according to your understanding. That is much more easier than creating a page from scratch, right? Here you are doing everything. Whereas in the next step, complete page is given to you, inbuilt page is given to you, and you have to just do the changes according to your understanding. That is what we are going to do today. These two things we are going to do today. So that is about page builder. Then the next thing is Elementor is also a website builder. Complete website you can create with the help of Elementor. Till now, whatever we have done, the website designing, basic website designing, we have not used Elementor. That is why it was little bit difficult. It is not very difficult, but for the person who is doing it for the first time, they might feel it very difficult. But the moment you are using Elementor, everything becomes very easy. Because with the help of Elementor, you can create websites very easily. You need not create the website from scratch. Elementor only will be creating the website for you and giving it to you. How to do that? We will learn regarding this part tomorrow, but these two things let us finish in today's class. Did you understand this concept of Elementor, Ravi? What exactly Elementor is? It
Okay.
is a plugin. It is a plugin.
Elementary is we can create a pager.
Yeah, create a page and
Mhm.
also create a complete website also.
Oh,
Complete website also we can create with the help of Elementor.
okay.
This,
Elementary is an advanced
yes, it
technique.
is an advanced plugin. It is a
advanced
plugin.
technique also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And very easy one, very easy process.
To
To
create
be
a
honest,
website, it is a new technique.
yes. Till now, whatever you have done, you were doing
It's a
it from,
basic.
yeah, it was basic and also it was hard, lots of hard work, right? You have to click on plus symbol, then add something, everything from scratch, you have to do it. But whereas with Elementor, you can do the same process with Elementor also, but it has advanced options. So here we will do little bit of hard work, but whereas in the next step, everything will be inbuilt. You have to do the editing part. And in tomorrow's class, how to build complete website with Elementor we will learn. So today we will complete the page part and tomorrow we will learn about the website part. So first thing, whenever you want to create a page with the help of Elementor, forget about website builder. Today let us only concentrate about page build. How can I use Elementor as a page builder? How can I add content to a page with the help of Elementor? That is what we are going to do now. Whenever you want to add the content with the help of Elementor to your website, the first thing is you have to go to the plugins and install and activate a plugin called Elementor. Otherwise, you will not be able to do this process. It is impossible. First, Elementor should be there in your website. So log into your website and search for a plugin called Elementor. That is the first thing you have to do. Elementor. Then see, you can see Elementor website builder. When it is used for building a website, obviously I can also use it for building a page. So Elementor, installation and then activation. This is the first step. Never ever forget this first step. If you forget this step, then nothing can be done later. Then he's asking you to create the account. All these things are not required. Just click on the back arrow over here. You will go back to the WordPress dashboard. So you can see Elementor is appearing in our dashboard. Unless and until you install and activate, Elementor will not appear in the dashboard. Remember this step. Is it clear, Ravi? Elementor, how did Elementor come over here? Just plugins, add new, and search for a plugin called Elementor, install and activate. How we have done for contact form, pop-ups and all, same way. Is it clear this part, Elementor?
Clear.
Yeah. Now the second step is I want to create a page from scratch with the help of Elementor. Let us do a little bit of hard work in the first half an hour, then we will move on to the easy part. If you go to the pages over here, I have added few pages in this particular website. Let us create, you can add content to these pages, existing pages, otherwise you can create one more page. As of now, all the pages are empty, I guess. So let us learn how to add the content to any of the page, like home page or about us page or any page. Let us learn how to add the content with the help of Elementor. Now let's assume I want to add the content to about page of my website. All right, I want to add the content to about page of my website. So I'm going to the about page. In the basic method, what have you learned? In the basic method, now let's assume I want to add the content to this particular page. How can I add the content, Ravi? We have learned these many times, right? In all the previous classes we have learned. I want to add content. I want to add some paragraph or some image or some text. How can I add?
We should go to the add new button.
Add new button. I want to add content. I want to add paragraph or I want to add some images, gallery, buttons. I want to add some content over here in the about page.
Okay, guide, go to right side, I think plus mark there.
Yes, click on the plus symbol, then all your add-ons will appear. Choose anything, then add the content. But from now on, do not use this symbol. Do
Okay.
not use this symbol. I do not recommend you to use this symbol from now on. Always click on edit with Elementor. If you have observed in all these classes, you have never seen this button, but only today you are able to see this button. Why? Because we have installed and activated Elementor. So instead of using the plus button, which is a basic method of adding the content, always go with the advanced method of adding the content by clicking on edit with Elementor. This will not appear directly. If you are installing and activating the plugin, then only this symbol will appear. So just click on edit with Elementor over here. Now, I have clicked on edit with Elementor. As of now, if you observe, our page is completely empty. That means our complete page is empty, right? Now, how can I add the content to this particular page from scratch? First, little bit of hard work, as I said. From scratch, I want to add the content by using Elementor. Now, if you observe on the left side, Elementor has its own dashboard. Elementor has its own dashboard. Just go through Elementor dashboard, then website designing will be very, very easy for you. Very easy. Elementor makes website designing very easy. Now let's assume I want to.
But in this website, Elementary, it itself is created the page home, about, contact, everything, no?
No. We have to create these pages. That
Okay.
will be there tomorrow. Don't worry about the website builder part. As of now, I'm only concentrating on the page builder part. We have to create the pages. You
Uh-huh.
know how to create the pages, right? Just click on pages, add new, and you have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
create the pages.
Yes, that.
Yeah. You have to create them.
Okay.
All
Got it.
right. So if you observe over here, Elementor dashboard is appearing to us. Now, by using this particular dashboard, you have to add the content to any of the page, home page, about us, any page. By using this dashboard only, you have to add the content. Now, how can I add the content over here? Now, before adding the content, here if you see there are few widgets over here, right? Widgets are nothing but the pre-installed items of your website or of your particular mobile phone. Now, let's assume you don't want to show the widgets to your audience. You want to hide these widgets. Then how can you hide the widgets? Just click on the settings button over here at the bottom. Just observe at the bottom here, there is a settings button. Just click on settings button and page layout is default. Just change it to Elementor full width over here. Settings, page layout was default. You have to change from default to Elementor full width. Then the moment you click on full width, complete widgets are going to disappear. Your sidebar is going to disappear. So in case you do not want sidebar, just use this technique over here. Click on settings and page layout, Elementor full width. And after each and every step, you have to click on update button. So that is how your sidebars are going to disappear. Now, I want to add content to this particular page. To add the content, you have to use Elementor's plus symbol. Don't use a normal plus symbol which was there on the about us page. Always use this particular plus symbol to add the content. Now I'm clicking on this plus symbol. The moment you click on this plus symbol to add the content, it will ask you to select the structure. Now you want to create columns and rows, then you can select anything. You want to create 4 columns, then you can go with 4 columns. You want this kind of columns, then you can go with this kind of column. According to you, you have to select the structure. Whichever structure you want, you have to select. Again, I'm repeating. Just click on this plus symbol to add the content. Then select the structure. As of now, I want to go with one column itself. So I'm going with one column. Then you can see our column is appearing over here. Now I want to add the content in this particular column, right? I want to add some text over here, like online digital marketing or anything as such. Then how can I add the text over here? Always you need to click on these 9 dots. Otherwise, click over here. Wherever you would like to click, just click over there. You can click over here on the 9 dots, or you can click over here. You need to concentrate on today's class a little bit, because everything you have to remember, then only you will be able to add the content. So first what I have done, I have clicked on plus symbol, then I have selected my structure. And now I want to add some text in this. How can I add the text? At least click over here or click on 9 dots, then you can use any add-on. Now let's assume I want to add some heading over here. Just drag and drop the heading. Just drag and drop the heading. Now you can see on the left side, content part is there, style part is there, advanced part is there. So here in the content part, what exactly you want to add as a content, you have to select. Now I want to add something like online digital marketing training. So I'm adding something like this, online digital marketing training. This is my content. Now, after that, in case you want to paste any links, that means when someone clicks on online digital marketing training, you want them to be redirected to some other page of your website. Always open 2 tabs. Go to that page, whichever page you want to be linked to. Copy the URL and paste it over here. So now when someone clicks on online digital marketing training, they will be redirected to the contact us page of the website. Then here size option you have. All these options will not be there in basic WordPress designing, Ravi, if you have observed. There are very, very few options, but here in Elementor, you will have so many options, so many options. So now size you can select. You want small size, then it has become small. Then you want large size, then you can make it as large size. So however you want, you can just XL, double XL, however you want, you can just adjust the size of your text also. Just observe, I'm going to spend at least half an hour only on this one sentence. That much customization you can do with the help of Elementor. Whereas in a basic WordPress website, you will not be able to do it just by using the block symbol. Then headings, then alignments you want to keep it at left, you want to keep it at center, you want to keep it at right, wherever you want to place this text, you can place that text over there. This is about the content part. Is the content part clear, Ravi? How did I add the text over there? How did I select the structure? Selecting the structure, you already know it. Just click on plus symbol, then select the structure. After selecting the structure, either click over on that particular structure or click on 9 dots over here. Wherever you would like to click over there. Then content, style, and advanced. Three things are going to appear to you. In the content part, you have to add the content. Whatever content you would like to add that content. Then links for everything, link is not mandatory. I have just shown you. In case you want to redirect your audience from here to some other page of your website, take that particular page URL, copy it and paste it over here. So when someone clicks on online digital marketing training, they will be redirected to that particular website. Then sizes, then alignment. Until this, is it clear, Ravi?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. Now let us go to the style part. Content part, just adding the content. Simple. Let's go to the style. In case you want to change the text color, by default it is sky blue, but in case you want to change the text color, then you can also change the text color. Whichever colors you would like to change into, just change that particular text color. That is text color. Then typography. You want to change the font. As of now, by default it is Roboto, but you want to change it to something else. Then you can also change the font to something else. Whichever fonts, there are n number of fonts, whichever font you would like to change into, please change into that particular font. Then style. Okay, sorry, size. You want to increase the size, you can just increase the size. This kind of customization will not be there in basic thing. Then you want to increase the size, just increase the size. Then you want to make it as bold, semi-bold, extra bold. There are a number of options. You want it to be thin, then you can make it thin. See, I have made it thin. Then you want it to be semi-bold, then it has become semi-bold. You want it to be bold, just choose the weight. Then what else options are there? You want uppercase, you want everything to be capital letters, then you can choose everything to be capital letters. You want lowercase, then everything becomes small letters. You want it to be normal, then it can be normal. Then style option, you want it as to be italic, then it becomes italic. You want it to be keep it as same thing, the default thing, then you can keep it default. You want any decorations, like you want underline, overline, then cut through, then anything you can choose according to you. Any n number of options are there. Just go through all these things. Decoration, you can decorate your text. Then line height, you want to increase the line height. See, the line height is increasing. That means the space is increasing. So you can increase the line height. Then you want letter spacing. That means between two letters, you want to increase the space. Now, if you observe, the space between O and N is very less, right? It is very, very less. But in case I want to increase the space between two letters, I can just do it like this. Then the space between two letters is increasing over here. Then coming to word spacing, this was letter spacing. The next thing is word spacing. You want to increase the space between two words, between online and digital, between digital and marketing. You want to increase the space, then you can just increase the space. That is word spacing also you can do with the help of Elementor. Like choose it according to your understanding. So text color, typography, then text stroke. What exactly is text stroke? Text stroke is nothing but a border for your text. Now, in case you want to give some border, as of now it is black color, you can choose any colors over here, whichever color you want to keep it as border, just choose that particular color, then increase the text stroke over here. See, the stroke is increasing. So in case you want to increase the text stroke, you can also increase the text stroke over here. Then text shadow. For your text, you want some shadow, like any color shadow, then you can also give some shadow over here. Choose the color, whichever color shadow you would like to give for your text. then you can give that particular color shadow so that it is available. I mean, so that it will be visible to you. Let me take pink color or blue color. Yeah. I hope you can see the shadow, Ravi. If you observe keenly, I hope you can see some shadow over here. Are you
Yes,
able to see it?
yes, yes.
Yeah, there is some shadow. So you want more shadow, then you can make it as blur. You want horizontal shadow, then you can keep it as horizontal shadow. No, you want vertical shadow, then you can make it as vertical shadow. However you want, you can just adjust them. That is a text shadow part. So Elementor is fun actually. In case anybody wants to do a little bit of time pass and all, they can just spend a little bit time on Elementor. You will have lots of fun using Elementor. Even for one simple text, even for one word, in case you want to edit one word, you can spend at least half an hour also to edit that one particular word. So Elementor is fun actually. Then blend mode options are there over here in case you want to blend the text. So content part is simple, just adding the content. Style part is changing the color, changing the font, changing stroke, shadow is there in the style part. Then the advanced part. Advanced part, what options are there in advanced part? You want to increase the height, then you can use this, just the top height, right side height, left side height, you can just choose this. Padding is also nothing but height between two sentences is known as padding. In case you want to increase the height of your sentences, height of your text, then you can increase. Then width option is there. Then you need not use all these options, and these options are not required. Then motion effects options are there over here. If you observe in the advanced, motion effect options are there. This is good option in case yours is some e-commerce website or yours is a fun website where you are selling some jewelry or these kind of things. I mean, if it is not a serious website, you can use this entrance animation option, like fade in the sense this was fade in, then fading down in the sense text will fall from top to bottom. So text is falling from top to bottom. You can choose fade in left, fade in right, bounce options are there, zooming in options. You have to explore all these options. You have to spend little bit time on all these options, then only you will understand these options. See, bounce in up from top to bottom, it is going and bouncing. Sliding down, then it is sliding from top to bottom. Sliding up, then from bottom to top. Then rotating down right, then it is rotating and falling down. Then flash option, it is flashing. Then swing option, like a swing it is. Then verbal option. So n number of options are there. And animation duration, you want it to keep it as normal, then you can keep it as normal. You want it to be slow, the thing you want, the animation you want to be slow, then you can choose slow option. You want it to be fast, then it will be fast. You can select it. Then for how many seconds you want it, that also you can just enter the number over here. Then comes the background option. In transform, nothing will be there. Background option. What exactly background? We have added some text over here, but if you observe, the background is white because our complete website is white. Now for this text, in case you want to add some background color, you have to click on the background option over here and click on this symbol, this brush symbol. Then in case you want to add some background image for this text, you can add it, but it is not recommended because it is horizontal text. If you add background image, it will not look proper. So you can add some background color. Whichever background color you would like to add, just add that particular background color. I'm very bad at colors, but you can add any of the background color, whichever color you would like to add. According to your understanding, whichever color you feel is the best color, just add that particular color. That is about background color. Then background image I already told. Then border. In case you want to give some border, then you can also give some border. First, click on this drop down over here. Then you want it to be solid border. See, the border has become solid. Before nothing was there. The border was not there. It was none. It was like this. But now the moment I've selected solid, then you can see solid border. You want dotted lines as a border, like dots as a border, then you can select dots. That is dotted. Then everything becomes dotted over here. Then you want dashed, then small lines, then everything has become like that. Then you want group, then you can select group. So you want double lines as a border, then you can see double lines as a border. So you can select, and for border also you can select the color. By default, it is black, I guess, but you want some color for your border, then you can also select some color for your border. If you observe properly, then you can also see the back colors for your border. See, I have changed it to some blue color, then you can see blue color border. Before it was black color. Then you want to increase the border radius, then you can also increase the border radius. See what it see, just observe this pattern. Before it was very sharp over here, but now the moment I'm increasing the border radius, it is becoming blunt. So you can also do this part. Then mask option. Mask is nothing but generally we use our face or this thing, right? Like for the virus protection of virus, we use mask. Why do we use mask? To cover our faces. In the same way, in case you want to cover this text, you can just use the mask option and the text will be covered. Then how you want the text to be covered? By default, it is circle. You want flower, then you can choose flower option. Then you want sketch. It is unnecessary option. Nobody uses this option. Don't use this. Just for this is just a normal option. Don't use such option. So in case you want to use it, you can use it. Otherwise, just off that option. That is a mask option. So three things will be there: content, style, and advanced. Content part is just about what exactly you want to add into your particular website. You want image, you want text. Till now we have learned about image, text, but you'll also learn how to add images, gallery, buttons, and everything. So content part is simple. Then comes the style part. Style part is related to the text. How to change the text color, text font, completely related to the text. You can see text, text, text. Advanced part, background. In case you want to give background color, background images, background, for this you want to give some border for your backgrounds. Everything related to the background will be there in the advanced part. So content, very simple, just adding the content. Style part is related to the text and advanced part is related to the background. Is it clear, Ravi? Content, style, and advanced. So for everything, whichever content you are adding to your website, you can, even if you're adding one word also or one letter also, you can edit by using content, style, and advanced options. That is the benefit of Elementor, which you cannot do with the normal basic block option. Is it clear, Ravi, this part?
Yes. Clear.
Yeah. Now, let's assume you want to add a little bit more content. Then how will you add a little bit more content? Again, choose the plus symbol. Always you have to choose the plus symbol. Now, after choosing the plus symbol, let's assume you want 4 columns. Then I'm selecting 4 columns over here. Then you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 columns are there. Now, in case I want to add the content in these 4 columns, how can I add the content? Just tell me, how can I add the content? I want to add some content over here. Here, like website designing, SEO, Google Ads, social media. I want to add the content. How can I add it?
You can go to the dot symbol or you can click there.
Yes, exactly. Now, I want to add headings like SEO, Google Ads, and everything. So just drag and drop. For everything, you have to drag and drop. Then only you will be able to add the content. Okay. I'm unable to use the fingers to drop it. Okay. Then. Now here again, click over here. You can add whatever the title you would like to add. Just add the title.
Older one which we have created, the content it is removed, right?
Yeah, I have
Use
removed
that.
it. I have removed it.
We are using now next other
Yeah.
thing.
You can keep it as it is. I have
Okay.
removed it.
I think this is looks like similar type of like this PowerPoint.
Okay. All right. We have added the text. Now let's assume I want to align this SEO at center. How can I do that? I want Google Ads at center, social media at center. As of now, they are at the left side, right? On the left side.
Okay.
How can I do that?
Alignment.
Exactly. Just choose that particular column.
Center,
Then
or you want left, right, or center?
yes, wherever you have to choose it. Unless and until you select it, you will not be able to align it. First,
Okay.
choose whichever you would like to align. All right. Then, in case you want to give the links, you can give the links. You want to increase the height, small, large, medium, you can just do that. Then going to the style part. Text color you would like to change, just change the text color, whichever text color you would like to apply. Just apply that particular text color. Choose it, whichever you would like to. So you have to just click on text color and you have to change the text colors according to your understanding. You have to just change the text colors, whichever text color you would like to go with. Just change those text colors. Then fonts, you already know typography. Just select each and every option. You need not remember every step, Ravi. Nobody is going to remember each and every step in the first few days of practicing. Just explore each and every option, then you will understand automatically what to do and what not to do because everything is there over here clearly. Then coming to the advanced part. In advanced part, as I told you, always remember advanced as a background option where you can give the background. So just select the background and whichever background color you would like to give, click on the brush symbol and whichever background color you would like to give, just give that background color over here. So that is how you have to do. Same thing for Google Ads, same thing for social media, same thing for website design. The same process you need to follow. That is about adding the headings. Now let's assume I want to add the content over here, like something about SEO, something about Google Ads, something about social media. Then again, I'm choosing the text editor option this time. Text editor in the sense it is like a same paragraph option in the basic website. Just choose the text editor option, drag and drop it over here. See, it is something different. I'm not choosing structure. I'm dragging and dropping it over here itself. Again, text editor, drag and drop. Again, for social media, again for website designing also, you have to drag and drop like that. Then add some text regarding SEO, regarding Google Ads, regarding social media, regarding website design. Again, the same part. See, here you have to add some content like anything related to SEO, anything related to website designing and whatever it is, social media, anything related to all these things, just add some little bit content. How much content you want to add, you can add that much content. You want to make anything as bold, just select that particular thing and you can make it as bold. See, it has become bold over here. You want to make it as italic, then you can also make it as italic. You want to give the link, you want to give the link for only little bit of text, like only for optimization you want to give the link, then there is link symbol also, same like the basic WordPress website. Just choose a link symbol, take any page URL, come back over here and paste the URL over here and click on enter. So when someone clicks on optimization, they will be landing to the contact us page of your website. So how much content you want to add, that much content you can add. Same thing for Google Ads, same thing, repeat you have to do. Now in case I want to give some background color for this text, how can I give background color? I want to give some background color over here.
Okay, you can go to the
Advanced option.
advanced,
Yeah. Then
go to the background and that brush
yeah, correct. Then color,
background
whichever color
color.
you would like to give, just give that color. Now, in case I want to change the font or I want to give some text color or typography, then you have to go to the style part. Complete text color you want to change, then you can go to the style part over here and your text color and everything. In case you want to give any text color or in case you want to give typography, all these things you can give it over here. So that is about how to add the content. In case you are using any column, like only one column you can choose, 4 columns you can choose, there are a number of columns according to your understanding, please choose that columns. Most of the times we go with one column, otherwise we will be using at least 4, the top 4 columns we will be using. These all are unnecessary, but in case you want to choose it while adding images and all, then you can choose such options. So now let's assume I want to add some image over here. Then again, I'm choosing the structure. First, select the structure. That is mandatory. Without selecting the structure, you will not be able to drag and drop anything. See, even if I'm taking and dropping it over here, it will not be dropped. So what I need to do, I need to first select my structure first, whichever structure you would like to go with. Always go with, like most of the times, go with one column itself. Then click on dots over here. Then there are n number of add-ons over here, Ravi. Same thing like video options, spacer, divider. There are a few Advanced options also like Google Maps and all. Let's assume your store is there in some area. Then you can also add your store's address over here. So when someone visits your website, they can just directly come to your store by using that Google Maps and all. These are pro options, these are logged options. You have to purchase Elementor Pro to use these options. To be honest, these options are not necessary also. You can design a beautiful website with the help of free version of Elementor. You need not use these options. Then there are another options over here like social icons, short code to add contact us page or contact us form to your website. A number of options are there. We will explore few of the options. So edit text heading part we have explored and text editor part we have explored. Now let's assume we want to add some image. Just drag and drop the image. Then you can see choose image option is appearing. Whichever image you would like to drag and drop, just drag and drop that particular image. Just click on select files, and in case you have any image, just drop that particular image over there. Which is easy? Basic was easy or this is easy? According to you?
Looks like I think this is more easy.
This is more easy. And tomorrow's class will be much more
I
easy.
think there we have to go step by step. If you forget that, like I lost in that step, like post,
Mm-hmm.
you have to keep remembering. And I
But
think
that is the starting step, no, Ravi? Without adding post, how can you create a blogging website?
no, seriously, I spent almost 1 hour. I scratched and stopped it.
That was the first step, right? I have sent you video. You should have watched the video.
No, in your video it was I observed, but somewhere I lost it. I
Okay,
don't know
okay.
how I lost it.
See, first you have to add some post, right? Then only a blogging website can be created. Without blogs, how can you create a blogging website? Isn't it? So
Yeah.
first you have to create blogs. Then you can choose, see, I have added some image over here. Then image size you can select large size you want it to be, small size you want it to be, medium size you want it to be. Like whichever image size you would like to choose it. Center, keep it at center, left side, right side, the same options again. You want to give some style in the sense you want to see related to the border. You want to increase the width. You want to increase the width, you can increase, decrease the width, you can decrease. You have to just play with Elementor. You have to just play with Elementor. It depends on you how much time you're spending on Elementor. That good your designing will be there. Then some few options are there. Then you want to give some border, solid border, or you want to give dotted border, double border, the same thing which we have explored previously. You can just give it. Then advanced part is related to the background. In case you want to give any background color, just go to the advanced part and give any background color. So you can give any background colors and everything also. Then again, plus symbol in case you want to add a little bit more content. Then again, choose 9 dots over here. Now let's assume you want to add your video, any video which is there in your laptop or your YouTube video. Just drag and drop this video over here. Now you can see source option. Source option in the sense there are three things over here: self-hosted and video. Self-hosted in the sense, now let's assume you have your own video in your laptop or desktop and you want to add that video. Then you have to choose self-hosted option and click on choose video and you have to upload your video. But that will take lots of time. So as of now, I'm going with YouTube. You can just go to your YouTube channel in case you have your YouTube channel, upload some content in your YouTube, and then you know this process. Just take your YouTube URL, whichever videos you want to keep it in your website, just take that particular website URL and come back over there and paste that particular URL. That's it. I'm keep copying from here, coming back, and I'm going to paste it over here. Same like how we have done in the previous class. See, that is how it is. It should appear. Then image overlay option is also there over here. Image overlay in the sense, see, as of now, this is my YouTube thumbnail, right? This is the thumbnail of my YouTube video. That is what I have given. But let's assume you want to change the thumbnail and you want to give some another image as a thumbnail. then just click on hide and you can add your own image over here. The thumbnail will disappear, whichever by default thumbnail whichever we have given for our YouTube video, that is going to be disappear, and you have to add your own YouTube any thumbnail, any image, you can add it over here and that becomes your thumbnail. So in case you want to add any thumbnail like that, you can just add it. By changing your original thumbnail, you can add your own thumbnail also. No, you don't want to do this unnecessary step, then just uncheck this particular option. Then the same thing. Then style advanced, nothing is there to be done over here in style and advanced because everything is there by default. So that
I
is
not understood how this works, the thumbnail.
thumbnail. See, this was my video, right? This is my YouTube video. Am I right? This is a YouTube video. I have selected this particular video. Then I have taken this YouTube video URL and I have pasted it over here. Correct? I
Yeah.
have pasted it over here. Now, if you scroll down, there is an option called image overlay. Image overlay. This was the image I have given for my YouTube video. That is why you guys are able to see it over here, right? Now, in case you want to change the image over here, you want to change the image of your which is appearing on your website. This is your YouTube video, but you want to change the image of your YouTube video, then you have to click on image overlay over here, then click on this option and you can choose your own image. Just choose your own image. Now, as of now, I'm going to select this image, click on insert media. Then instead of that image, this image is going to be appearing to your audience on your website. And when they click on this button, your YouTube video will start appearing to them. This is unnecessary step, Ravi. It's not recommended, but in case you want to choose it, you can just select this option. By default, this was the image which I have given for my YouTube video. But in case you want to change the image while showing it to your audience, while showing your video to your audience, then you can choose the image overlay option. Then it's not required, but it is a step, like it is an option which Elementor gives you. It is an unnecessary step, to be honest. Instead of this image, some another image, you can add it over here. That's it. That is the meaning of image overlay. Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. Then nothing is there in the options over here in style and in advanced also. So that is about YouTube videos in case you want to add it. Then again, plus symbol. Again, choose a structure for each and every step. You need to choose a structure. Then you can choose spacer. You want space between two paragraphs, then you can choose spacer. See, normal space. You want to increase the space, then you can increase the space. You want to decrease the space, then you can choose you can decrease the space. It is a spacer. Everything will be empty. Nothing is there to be done over there. Then you want divider, like between two paragraphs, you want some divider, then you can choose divider. Drag and drop the divider. Then divider in the sense a single line between two paragraphs. So that is the meaning of divider. You want to keep it dotted divider, then it becomes dotted divider, dashed divider, curly divider, curved divider. You can just select according to your understanding. See, you can just select according to your understanding. That is just separating two paragraphs. That's it. Nothing else. Then again, plus symbol, again select the structure. Then now let's assume you have your store somewhere, then you want people to visit your store often, then you can also give your Google Maps address. Like you can give the address of your store. Just drag and drop the Google Maps. Then by default, it will be London. You have to give your own address. Just give your correct address. Then people will be visiting your store. As of now, I'm giving random address. So you can see the address has been changed. The map is also changed over here. By default, it will be London. Here in the place of location, just give your proper location address. Then when someone is visiting your website, they can understand where to come and go. Then you want to increase the height of the map, you can just increase the height of the map. You want to decrease the height of the map, you can just decrease. You want to zoom in, you can just do that. So that is about Google Maps. Just give the correct address over here. I have just given the normal area address, but you have to give the proper address. That is about Google Maps. Then again, select the structure. Again, you have to choose the dots over here. Now, what else options are there over here? You want to create button, very important, buttons. You want to create read more button. You want to create learn more button. Then you have to drag and drop button. For everything, you have to drag and drop button. Then by default, the text is click here. You can change the text to read more. You can just change the text to read more. For every button, make sure you give the link. Buttons in the sense people will be clicking on the button. So it is your responsibility to give the link. Just go to your website, take any page URL, come back over here and give the link. So when someone clicks on read more button, they will be redirected to so and so page of your website. Then alignment, you already know about alignment, wherever you would like to place it. Size, you want to increase the size, you want to decrease the size of the text, just you can do that part. Then icon. As of now, here icon is not available. Icon is nothing but symbols, right? In case you want to give some arrow mark symbol or something like that, you can use just option called icon. To use such options, you have to go into this this button. You have to click on this symbol over here called icon library. The moment you click on icon, all the icons, most of the icons will be available to you over here. Smiling faces or some arrow marks or any other thing. Like n number of icons are available in the icon library. Whichever icon you would like to choose, just choose that particular icon. You want arrow mark, you can choose arrow right. You want smiling face, you can choose. You want to choose this symbol, you can choose anything. See, n number of options are there in this part. So according to your understanding, please choose any symbol over here, that is your arrow, then click on insert button. And you can see arrow has been inserted over here. Where to place the arrow? See, just understand the beauty of Elementor. He's even asking you where to place the arrow. You want to place the arrow before the text or after the text? Icon position. I want it to be after the text. So I'm keeping it after. And just observe the customization. How much space you want to keep it between this text and arrow also they are asking you. Icon spacing. You want to increase the space, you can increase. You want to decrease the space, you can decrease. Can you expect this much customization in the basic options in the previous plus symbol, in the block symbol of
No,
this?
it is more
No, you
options there.
no, you can't. So that is the beauty of Elementor. You have to explore Elementor, Ravi. If you're spending most time on Elementor, then you will understand how to use Elementor. You have to spend time. Just by listening to class, you will not understand how to use Elementor. You have to explore Elementor and its options. Everything is very different. So you have to choose. You have to explore. You have to spend some little bit of time on Elementor. Then style part, the same thing again. I did not spend lots of time over here. You want to change the color, you can change the color. You want to color of the button, you want to give some text color, you can give text color. As of now it is white, you can change it to any other color. Typography, you can change the font. You want to increase the letter spacing, you can do word spacing, you can do everything you can do. That is about buttons. Then again plus symbol. Again, let us explore few other add-ons. We call them as add-ons. All these things are known as add-ons. Then
In that, in previous version, there was we were for each step finished after updating everything. We should even the publish here. No need to
no, you
update.
have to do it. At the end, I will click on publish button.
Later also we can.
Ha, later also we can do. But you have to click on update button. That is mandatory. Otherwise, it will not be saved. You have to click on update button. Here, update button will be there. There, publish button was there, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Then these are pro options. These are logs. You can't choose them. Just scroll down. What options are there over here? Basic gallery option is there. Gallery in the sense collection of images. In case you want to add few images, just select basic gallery and you can add few images over here. How many images you would like to add? Those many images you can add. Just select the images. So I'm selecting 3 images. Click on done. In one go, you can add few images. That is the meaning of gallery. Insert gallery. And you can see images over here. See, yeah, by default, the columns are 4. That is why this space is empty, because they have selected by default, the columns are 4. I'm changing it to 3, then they will be adjusted properly. Then style you want to give, advanced you want to give background color, you can just do that part. Then again, plus symbol. For everything, you have to choose a plus symbol. Then only you will be able to add the content. Otherwise, it is not possible to add the content. Then social media icons. In case you have your Instagram account, you have Facebook account, you have LinkedIn account, or any other Twitter account, then you have to choose social media option, drag and drop. By default, they have given us Facebook, Twitter, link, YouTube. In case you have Facebook account, just go to your Facebook account, copy the URL of your Facebook account, paste it over here. Go to Twitter, copy your URL of your Twitter account and paste it over here. You have your YouTube account, then go to your YouTube channel, copy the URL of your YouTube and paste it over here. So when someone clicks on YouTube button, they will be landing to your YouTube channel. Now let's assume you have something extra. You have Instagram, but as of now, Instagram is not provided over here, right? Only three things are provided by default. There is an option for you to add item. There is an option for you to add item. Now let's assume you have LinkedIn, you have Instagram, then you have to click on add item. By default, WordPress logo will appear, but you have to go into the icon library and change the logo. Just click on icon library and search for Instagram. Then you can get Instagram icon. You can also get LinkedIn icon. So whichever icon you would like to select, just select that particular icon and click on insert button. And you can see Instagram icon over here. Now we have something else like LinkedIn and all. Again, click on add item. By default, only three options were provided to us. So in case you want to add your additional options, additional applications you use, then click on add item. Then by default, it will be WordPress logo. You have to click on icon library. Just put the cursor over here and click on icon library and search for that particular application. LinkedIn, then select LinkedIn and then click on insert button. That is how you need to give the social media links of your links of your social media applications. Then you can see LinkedIn is also available. Go to your LinkedIn account, copy the URL and paste it over here. Then when someone clicks on LinkedIn, they will be redirected to your LinkedIn account. Then as of now, if you observe, all the shapes are rounded. You want them to be circle, then you can also make them circle. Everything becomes circle. You want them to be square, then everything becomes square. So you can also select the shapes of your uh, these things. Then left, right, center, wherever you would like to place, you can just place them at that particular place. Then you want to give background color, you can also give the background color. Just go to the advanced option and you can give the background color. Whichever background color you would like to give, just give that particular background color. That is how you need to add social media icons. Is this clear, Ravi? Before only three were there. How did we bring Instagram and LinkedIn? Is this clear?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. Then again, any other options are there over here? Let us see. When did we use shortcode? Do you remember shortcode? We have used shortcode for something very important. Shortcode. Do you remember contact form?
Contact form. Oh, yeah.
After creating contact form, we have pasted the shortcode, right?
Yes.
Same way, when in case you want to show your contact form over here, first create the contact form, then choose the shortcode. Just drag and drop the shortcode and paste your shortcode over here. Then your contact form will be visible to your audience. Is it clear, Ravi? In case you have created the contact form, you want that contact form to be visible to your audience, it will not be visible directly. You have to paste the shortcode and then only it will be visible to your audience. So in such cases, you can just use this option. As of now, in this website, there is no contact form. I'm just removing it. But whenever you're creating a contact form, please choose a shortcode option. Then only it will be visible. Then any other options over here? Yeah, this option, counter. In case you have some, like I can write it over here, like see by default, the title is school number. I'm just changing it to students joined, like students who joined my course, like simple counter in case you would like to give. Ending number is 100. You can also give it as uh, 500 over here or 250. So you can, by this, what people will understand? People will understand that 500 students have joined my course. In case you want to give such thing, you can just give such things also. That is this option, counter option. So like this, you need to add the content to your pages with the help of Elementor. Is this part clear how to add the content with the help of Elementor?
Yes, clear.
From scratch we have done, right? This is also from scratch. Here also we have done a little bit of hard work only by using structures, then dragging and dropping the add-ons, giving text colors, fonts, background colors. It is hard work itself. What is the next step? The next step is creating a page from scratch. We have already done it. The next step is taking an inbuilt page, and then we are going to just learn how to edit that particular page. Now from here, the easy part of website designing starts. Till now, whatever you have done, that was difficult part itself. Even this, okay, it was easy, but it was complete from scratch. You are doing hard work. But from this step, everything will be very easy. And tomorrow's class, it will be very, very, very easy. It is just a, like, in case you want to learn website designing, only tomorrow's class is enough to learn website designing. You need not spend 10 to 15 days on website designing. That is
Then
the
I can
important.
then I can skip the initial one.
Yes, most of
Like
the students do that. And most of the times whenever I explain website designing part, everybody will be shocked. The moment I explain tomorrow's topic, everybody is shocked. Ma'am, why did we spend lots of time on, well, like 1 week time on basic? Why did we do this much of hard work? Why did you ask us to do this much of hard work? But basic is very important. If you don't know what is a page, you don't know what is menu, and you're going to the direct easy method, then you will not come to know what exactly is a page, what is menu. You should know, right? What is a page? What is a menu? How to arrange the pages into menu, how to add into the menu, the customization part. We should know the basics of website designing. That is why we spend this much time on basics. But to be honest, only one class is enough to understand website designing. That is tomorrow's class. Within few minutes, you will understand complete website designing. All right. Now we have designed this page from scratch and I have clicked on update button. Now how can I go back to my WordPress dashboard? I want to go back to my WordPress dashboard. Just click on 3 lines over here, then click on exit. That's it. Exit button and you will go back to the WordPress dashboard. That's it. Now there is a
you could
page.
enter
Sorry.
whatever hard work we done, it is deleted or how it
No,
is.
no, I have updated it. It's up to you. You want to delete it,
Go
you
back,
can.
go back, go back. How it is? I don't know.
I'll show it. Just go to the new tab, Ravi. Then about.
Okay.
See, still our theme is basic only, na? We are
Yeah.
doing advanced part, but still in a basic website. So just wait until tomorrow's class. All right. These are the options which we have added. Basic options we have added, but sorry, advanced options we have added, but in a basic website. Tomorrow, complete website also will be basic.
Okay.
Done. Now, what is the next part which I told we are going to learn today? The next part is taking an inbuilt page. Inbuilt in a sense, complete page will be created and it will be given to you. You have to just edit that particular page. How to do that? Now, if you observe, there are few pages which I have already created. So as of now, if you go into the services page, nothing is there in the services page. See, I'm taking services page. You can take any XYZ ABC page also. So this is a service page and I want to make sure this page is an inbuilt page. How can I do that? Should I use this plus option or should I use edit with Elementor option? Which option should I use?
We should use with edit.
Edit with Elementor. Do not use this option from now on. You have to always go with edit with Elementor option. Now I told you Elementor is a page builder, right? Elementor is a page builder. How can you build a page with the help of Elementor? We will learn. From scratch, you have already learned the same process. Click on plus symbol, then drag and drop the add-ons, then edit them, give text color, give fonts, give background color. This is what you have learned. Before that, before going to the next step, tell me how can I hide these widgets? How can I hide my sidebar? I don't want sidebar to be visible to my audience.
Go to the settings button.
Yes. Then click
Yeah.
over here.
Click are there.
Elementor full width. Everything will be disappear. All right. Now, instead of plus option, just concentrate on this part, Ravi. Instead of plus option, in case you want to add the content from scratch, you are keen on doing the hard work, you want to spend some time on Elementor, go with plus option. No, you want everything inbuilt. Page you want to be it to be inbuilt only. See, most of the times, if you observe few people like physiotherapists and all, just observe this kind of website, basic website, they will have only one page in their website. They will not have many websites. So these kind of people, what they do is they will go with this kind of options itself. In case you want to create a one-page website or you want any additional page, any advanced additional page in your website, and you want it to be an inbuilt page, always go with the next option called template option. Till now, we have used plus symbol, that is to do the hard work and by adding the content. Now, from now on, you can go with the template option over here. Just click on template, and there are n number of templates provided to you over here. Now, let's assume you are a restaurant owner. Then go with restaurant template. You are into photography, then go with photography template. You are into online training, then go with online training. See, these are pro options. You can't take them unless and until you purchase Elementor, but you can go with the free options. So whichever option you would like to take, whichever template option you would like to take, just go with that, use that particular template option. Template is nothing but it's like a theme. You have to choose any theme, but this theme will only be of one page itself. It will not consist of n number of pages, only one page will be there. Now let's assume you are a restaurant owner. So I will select this particular option. Again, I'm repeating, just select the template option. In case you want to take an inbuilt page and edit, then choose according to your business, according to your profile, you have to choose the template option over here, whichever template you are into. Then I'm choosing the this thing, restaurant option. See, everything is inbuilt. Did we add this images? No. Did we add this text? No. Nothing. We have not done anything. Everything is inbuilt over here. Everything is inbuilt. What you need to do is you have to just click on insert button. Just click on insert button and complete whatever the content is there in that particular page. Everything will be added to your page also. That is that is a beauty of template option. First part, we have learned how to do it from scratch. In the second part, nothing is there. You are just taking an inbuilt page and you're adding it. Okay. They will ask you this kind of thing. The moment you click on insert button, they will ask you to connect like this to your email ID. Just click on connect option and it will be connected. Done. See, it's loading. And now your services page will not be empty. This content will be added into your services page. See? In the about page, what we have done, Ravi, in the about page, we have done the hard work, isn't it? You are doing dragging and dropping and doing the hard work. Whereas in the services page, let's assume you're into restaurant business, complete page is created by default, right? Did we create this? Within few seconds, am I right? Within 1 minute itself. Within 1 minute, complete page is created. What is our responsibility now? We have to just edit this particular page. In case you want to change the text, click over here and change the text. Whichever color you would like to give that particular color, give that font, give that text style and everything. You want to give background color, you can give background color. The same process, whatever you have learned just now. The same thing you have to apply it over here. Which was easy? This is easy or that was easy?
This was easy.
This was easy. This
We
is
can
just,
change the images, whichever that is
yes,
image.
you can change them. I'll show it to you. You can change them. You can change text, you can change images, everything you can change. That is what I told you. You have to just edit it. Editing in the sense just changing according to your understanding, right? Customization part is known as editing. So you
Correct.
have to
For
just
images, I wanted to insert, for example, I run the pharmacy
hmm,
shop.
hmm,
Suppose instead of pharmacy, it has come something pharmacy only, but it is, I wanted to showcase my pharmacy
image.
images.
Huh. You can add your own pharmacy images. I'll just wait a minute, I'll show it to you. So in case you want to add content, text part, just click on the text part and you can add your own text over here. Same thing, link you
I
want to
can
give.
write, link, copy, everything.
Same thing. Style option, you know about style option. Color, typography, stroke. You want to give background color over here, you can also give background color. Same thing for every text. You have to click on each and everything, then give it. Here also, here also. For everything, you have to follow the same thing. Here, everywhere you have to do that. Here, if you see view menu is a button. I want to give some icon over here. How can I give the icon? like arrow mark or smiling face, something like that.
Icon is there. Go to icon button. That last option.
Yes, icon library, and whichever option you would like to give, just select that particular option and click on insert. And where to place also you can select before, after,
Before
wherever
or
you would like to
after.
place. But for every button, it is mandatory. It is a rule that you have to give a link. You have to give a link over here. Then only it will be called as a button. So don't forget to give a link. All right. Again, same thing for this text also. You can give the title, you can give your own description, everything can be done. And now talking about the images.
Link we can have it. For example, I wanted to add the link.
Hmm.
We can go for next, whichever the page we have. Add
On a
the
new tab, you have to go to any of the page, copy the website URL, come back over here and paste the link.
page.
That's it. When someone clicks on view menu, they will be landing over there. Is it clear, Ravi?
Okay,
Yeah.
clear.
Now let us talk about images. Now you are telling you want to upload your own images related to your business.
Yeah.
So whenever you're seeing background images, concentrate on this part. Whenever you're seeing background images, now this is a background image. On that background image, some other image is there over here. So whenever you want to give background images, just click on the 6 dots over here, then go to the style part. 6 dots and then style part. Whatever the dots you are able to see in center, you have to click over there, then go to the style part, then your image appears to you over here. Click on choose image and whichever you want image you would like to upload over there, just upload that particular image. Go to upload files and whichever image you would like to upload related to your business, you have to upload that particular image. That is how you have to upload the background images. Is it clear?
Clear.
Is it clear, Ravi? Any doubts in this part?
No, clear.
No.
Clear.
Then there is another image. On this image, by default, they have given some another image. For this, you need not click anywhere. Just click on the image and you can change the image over here. Then alignment, then image size, everything as the previous one. Here also, this is a background image. So for this, again, same option. Click on center, then style, then you can change the background image. Upload your own images. Same process you have to follow for each and everything. Now here also, how can I change this image? This image?
Go to that. Select that.
Uh,
Dot line.
yes, 6 dots, style, and you can change the image. For this image, you need not do anything. Just click over there and you will be able to change the images. Now they are talking about some restaurant, right? Now let's assume I want to give my restaurant address so that when someone visits my restaurant, sorry, so when someone visits my website, I want them to know my website location also. How can I add my location of my restaurant over here? It's not added in this default website, right? Though it is a default page, everything will not be inbuilt. You have to do little bit of hard work. You want some additional options, you want contact form, you want Google Maps, you want something extra, then you have to add it by your own. How can I do that? I want to add some location of my restaurant, which is not provided over here, but I want to add it. How can I do that? Just think.
Okay, go to the image option.
No, no, no.
Content.
Which content?
Okay,
This
go to
content?
the three. Yeah, go to the 3 dot, I think.
This dots. No. You want to add something extra in this particular page. By in this default page, they have not provided us anything, right? They have not provided us contact us form, they have not provided us Google Maps, but I want to add Google Maps to my website. How can I add Google Maps to my website? Or how can I add some extra image? I want to add some extra text. How can I do that? Something additional. I want to add something from scratch. From
Go to the
scratch.
plus button.
Perfect. Click on plus symbol, choose a structure, choose the dots, drag and drop it, and change the location. Change the location over there. That is how you need to add your Google Maps or anything extra. Choose a structure and add it. Then your whatever the additional things you would like to add, you can add to the inbuilt page also. This is an inbuilt page, but in case you want to add something additional, you have to choose the plus symbol, then add it. Is it clear, Ravi?
Clear.
So this is how we have to add the content from scratch with the help of Elementor by using plus symbol. The other thing is page is only inbuilt. We are not designing this page. We are not creating this page. Within 1 minute, we have downloaded this inbuilt page. We have installed this inbuilt page in our website. And after that, you have to just edit that particular page. That is about these two steps, whichever I told you. Creating a page from scratch with the help of Elementor and taking an inbuilt page and editing with the help of Elementor. Is it clear, Ravi? These two things, whichever we have done in today's class?
Yes, clear.